Hi everyone, so I'm here with my husband and I thought it would be really fun if... Why do you look at me like you are my husband?
What are you talking about?
I said, I'm here with my husband and you were like you were shocked.
I just looked at you because you were talking, that's all.
Okay, this is my husband. I have the wedding pictures to prove it. I don't know where you were that day. But I thought it would be fun if we did a cologne collection, kind of like I had my makeup collection or my perfume collection for you guys, which I also have an updated collection to show you. So I'm going to have him go through a majority of, or all of his colognes, but I'm only here to add commentary about the scents, the smells, just because he's not as good with describing the smells as I... Why are you laughing?
Because it's true.
He's just not as good as I am at picking up the notes and the smells after they've changed and dried to the second and middle tones. So I'm going to have him explain to you the name and how he thinks it smells, and then I'll read out to you guys the actual notes on them and how I feel like they smell like. Okay? Devin, you want to take it away?
I can. Alright, so the first one that we're going to look at is made by Burberry, and it's called Touch for Men. I don't know if you can see the name because the bottle's clear. Give it a shot. There you go. Okay. And this is actually a new one that I just picked up a couple days ago, a week ago. So, do you want to spray it on me? On
no,
you,
you
air?
don't spray. You don't spray. You smell the thing. Can you imagine if we sprayed all of these?
I don't know how. Alright. It doesn't smell like anything to me. Smell it.
I can smell it, but if you need to.
How am I going to smell my knee?
No, you're not, but you're going to get the spritz going. Now you can smell it, right?
I can.
Okay.
It smells good.
You're just so dumb. Ooh.
It's got a very manly, spicy smell to it. Outside of that, I don't have a whole lot of other descriptive words for it.
Devin, do not read the description.
I'm not going to cheat. You have it. So I do smell a little bit of spiciness. What are you doing?
That's your knee rubbed onto you.
That's all I smell is your lotion.
I don't have lotion on. This is your cologne.
No.
Devin, that is your cologne. Smell your knee.
I smelled woman's lotion, whether
Devin,
you have it on or not.
That's exactly what it smells like, Jergens.
It's okay.
On the knee?
Mm-hmm. Okay, well, out of the bottle.
Here, smell my other hand. Does it smell like lotion?
Yes.
No. I don't have lotion on.
Alright, so tell everybody what's actually in it, so they...
So the details of this cologne is violet mandarin, pepper in the middle notes with Virginia woods and oak moss, and then the base notes are vetiver, white musk, and tonka bean. I definitely pick up a hint of musk kind of smell. Did it say musk on here? Yeah, white musk. I definitely pick up on the musk. And it has kind of like a soapy, lotiony, clean smell to it. So if it's something that you like, that's something, that fresh smell, like right out the shower, that's definitely one of those colognes for you.
The second one is made by Yves Saint Laurent.
Okay, so.
Okay. And...
Nope.
Okay, you're the expert. I don't know how you do it. Alright.
Get your face out of it.
So they make a line of several. This is definitely my favorite. What's the actual name on it, sweetheart?
It's the...
You might have it over there.
It's just the Lahumu.
Okay. But this is definitely my favorite. It's one of my favorite colognes in general that I have.
You're really going to spray all of these colognes in here, aren't you?
I hope not. Again, it smells really good. I don't...
Oh my god, are you really going to do that all day?
Let me guess, it has musk in it also?
I pick up a hint of... Yes, I pick up a hint of musk.
Mm-hmm.
Smells a little bit spicy.
Yeah.
Like a tiny, like afternote spicy. But mainly just like woody and musky. What is the actual thing on it?
Whatever it smells like, it's one of my favorite. It smells really good.
Bergamot, cider, ozonic notes, white ginger, basil flower, white pepper, violet leaves, cider wood. That's what I smell the most. And the tonka bean again. And the Haitian vetiver. So that's already 2 in common, the first 2.
Okay.
The tonka bean and the vetiver. So I don't even know if I'm saying that right.
So the next one is made by Express. It's called Honor. There we go. And let's see. This again is very, very clean tasting, or smelling.
I was like, you eat them?
It's all the same.
I like this one. I forget how good this one smells.
Yeah, it's very good. It's very clean smelling, very musky or mannish. What do you think?
I like it. You should wear that more often. I forget that you even have it.
I wear it quite a bit.
So describe it, other than the fact that it's clean.
I just did. It's that soapy, clean smell. It is a little bit musky, I think.
So the actual notes on it are green, musky, citrus, woody, and fresh, spicy. I think that I smell mainly, I feel like I smell that basil smell from the last one as well, but it doesn't say it on there. It has a little bit of floral to it, so for sure, wherever it, did it say floral? It said fruity.
It said citrus and woody.
So citrus, yeah, I kind of smell, but I feel like
spicy.
I smell the basil. Doesn't it say anywhere else anything?
I don't think so.
Ah! Water notes: mint, basil, ivory, grapefruit, fig, musk, and the vetiver again. So.
Did you study this stuff before we got started?
No, you saw me look them up as we were sitting down to do this. And I didn't even, read them.
Just joking. Alright, so the next one's made by Bulgari, is that how you say it?
Mm-hmm.
And it's their pour... Don't you laugh at me. It's their pour homme also, however you say it.
I think it's French, so we're never going to get it right. I can't smell it. We need coffee beans in this bitch.
This one's not as strong as the other ones.
This one smells to me more spicy, more woody. Oh, this one, the underlying note of this, the strongest to me, is the wood. Oh wow! Wait, as it dries, you can smell how woody it smells.
Yeah.
Like very organic smelling. Let me see what it actually says. Woody. The first one is woody.
There you go.
Woody, green, fresh, spicy, aromatic, musky, and citrus. I don't smell this.
Aromatic.
Aromatic, sorry.
If you go down, it gives you all the notes, remember?
Blackcurrant blossom, orange blossom, tea, mandarin, lavender, a bunch of things I can't even pronounce, actually. The heck is cyclamen and coriander and...
Coriander.
Carnation? Carnations have smells? Brazilian rosewood. Amber musk, oak moss, vetiver again, and cider. So those are all, and tonka bean. There's a lot of things here that are repeated throughout the collection that you have.
Well, this next one is very, very different from...
You gotta tell them what you feel like. I feel like that one is more of a nighttime smell, like an older, more mature smell. Not for anybody like a teenager or anything like that. I feel like the Express one was a little bit more teenager-ish, but for the most part, that Bulgari one's a little bit more on the mature side.
Okay. The next one's very different from anything else that we've shown so far, and it says 1 million on the front. I think it's called Millionaire or something like that,
it's
or it may just be called 1 million. Okay. And this is very different. This is, I'm gonna spray it to smell it again, but from what I remember, it's almost like a candy smell, right? But kind of a manly version of a candy smell.
Yeah, it has a little bit of a sweeter smell than most colognes have, but in not in a feminine way at all. I can't even describe to you. It smells very different than any other cologne. This and I think Bond No. 9 for men are the two most recognizable, very differently scented colognes I've ever smelled in my entire life, and it smells really, really good.
Yeah, if you're willing to try something different and go outside your comfort zone a little bit, I think you'll
It smells like a chocolatey cigar with I don't even know. It's
I don't know how they did it, but
it's pretty good.
Let's look at the notes.
Let's look at the notes. So this one says that it's a multifaceted signature of masculinity, the freshness of grapefruit, combining notes with mint, blood mandarin, Middle notes followed with a refined yet virile combination of rose, cinnamon, and spicy notes. No? Did I say that right?
Spicy notes?
Did I say cinnamon?
Cinnamon. Yeah.
I did. Amber, Indonesian patchouli, and white wood. And it's a one-of-a-kind intermingling of essences. So I really think that this is my favorite out of all the clones that we've ever bought him. I like it the most. It's my taste, and I liked it so much I bought the woman's version. I think this is versatile. I think older and younger people can wear this day and night. It's one of those just very versatile smells. Like, it's not so strong that you can't wear it during the day, and it's not so soft that you can't wear it at night.
Alright, the next one is Polo Ralph Lauren, and Blue. It's actually called Blue. And this is one that I've actually had for a very long time. And this is, to me, a lot muskier smell, a lot manlier smell.
Yes.
Again, like she said before, I wouldn't recommend it for younger teenagers. I'd say, you know,
a little bit more of a powdery kind of smell.
Yeah, check out what it says on the thing.
Ozonic, aquatic, green, musky, fresh, spicy, and woody are the descriptions for it. The actual notes are cucumber, mandarin orange, melon, basil, sage, geranium? What does it say?
Geranium? I can't see it from here.
Musk, woodsy, and suede. Definitely do smell a lot of the musky notes, and I believe the woody smell is the most underlying one out of all of it. I think that woody smell is what we keep saying, powdery and musky. Yeah, I really like this though. It's very versatile. Did you say that you thought it was versatile? No.
I think it's versatile, but I think it's for
a little bit more younger.
No, see, I went the other way.
Really?
I thought it had more, not like an Old Spice smell, like an older guy's smell, but it has I think a little bit more mature.
I agree to disagree. I think it's a very powdery, soft smell. Almost not like a baby, not like baby powder, but I feel like anybody could carry that because it's so just soft and powdery. The really, really old man ones are the spicy ones that like you can smell when the person's like 15 feet in front of you walking. Like, that's the stuff that I'm like, oh. But
well, I'd listen to her then, not me.
No, I mean, everybody, you're the guy, so your opinion's different.
Yeah, but
and everybody else that has it might think different.
You're the girl, we wear it for you.
Where's
so
the,
okay. The next one is Curve.
Oh, I guess not.
Yeah, I didn't think it did. It came in a box. So this is Curve, and we actually bought this because it was one of Jess's favorites.
In high school, anybody that was wearing Curve, I was like,
I can smell it a little bit more now. Okay. To me, that's like very clean, soapy smell, like we smelled on some of the other ones, but like probably the cleanest one we smelled so far. Would you say that's the soapiest?
No,
smell?
I think the Burberry is by far the cleanest, but that compares.
Okay. So it's got that very clean smell to it. Doesn't have a whole lot of the musk or anything like that.
I smell musk. I think maybe
bit?
it's a little bit when it dries more.
Yeah.
I smell a little bit more musk and that powder smell, which is that clean kind of smell.
Yeah, I do like it. I do think it's very versatile, like some of the other ones that we talked about.
I agree. It's soft, and then it also dries to be a little bit stronger.
Yeah, so I would recommend it for pretty much anybody.
It says fresh, spicy, citrus, woody, sweet, and aromatic. Aromatic. Why do I keep saying aromatic? What is aromatic?
Aromatic? It's a word you're making up, though.
God help us. Pineapple, juniper berries, lavender, lemon, ginger, violet, cactus, sage, bergamot again, mahogany, cider, vetiver, musk, amber. I might be saying that wrong. Vetiver?
Which one are you at?
The one that we keep reading?
I mean, yeah, I'm not sure.
Sandalwood and pepper. So there's a lot of those muskin kind of masculine scents to it.
Next one is made by Lacoste, and Jess is going to have to tell you which one it is exactly because I don't know the name of it. It says Eau de Toilette on the bottom, but when you looked it up... Yeah, that's right.
Eau de Toilette.
How do you say it? Go ahead.
No, you're right. No, hold on. You're right in saying it like that, but they all say that.
They're not all that. They don't all say that. They don't.
It's actually called Style and Play.
Okay. So let's give it a smell.
I remember this one being a little bit fruitier, and that's why I liked it.
I'm not getting fruitier, but it's definitely different smelling.
Sweeter. Oh, yeah, it's different. It smells a little bit like Vicks right off the bat. It's kind of got like that minty kind of...
I will tell you, when I've worn it in the past, I don't want to say that it completely wears off really quickly, but it is one that I put a little bit more on just because it doesn't last as long as some of the other ones.
Good side note, babe. Yeah. Give me a high five. That's a good little note. I like it.
God, I'm getting more, but I can't
yeah, it smells a little Vicksy. Not that it smells bad, because it smells very good when he wears it. But it has, right off the bat, like a Vicksy kind of minty... How do you describe that Vicks smell? That smell that like opens up your sinuses.
Yeah, I know the Vicks smell, but
it doesn't smell like Vicks, but it has that. Is it minty smell? What is that? Let's just look it up.
Yeah.
It says woody, fruity, and
I get a
aromatic, and green, and fresh.
I got some of the fruity when I was smelling the...
I told you before you even opened it that I remember it being a little fruitier.
But once we sprayed it, I wasn't getting as much fruity.
Green apple. Thuja? What is Thuja?
Where are you? Green apple. I don't know.
It must be one of those two that gives that kind of...
medicine-y smell?
Not medicine, because it doesn't smell like medicine. When you wear it, it smells sweeter.
No, it smells good, but you keep comparing it to Vicks, so... next is another one of my favorite ones in my collection. It's made by Chanel, and it is Allure Sport.
Speaking of which, we might not repurchase that.
Might not repurchase this? Let me guess, they test on animals or something? Really? She can tell you what it says over there.
It's the Extreme Sport.
Okay.
Or the Sport, whatever.
They have a couple sports, which is why I'm trying to remember.
It's just the really silver bottle. The rest of them are all different bottles. You can definitely tell which one's which.
It smells very good. It's very musky, very manly.
Oh man, this one is
also
I forget how
smelling.
good it smells.
Not soapy necessarily, but very clean and fresh smelling.
It has a very apparent clean smell and very apparent wood smell. I can smell that. The wood is there for sure. Let me look it up.
Yeah.
Knock it off! So it's citrus, aromatics, spicy character of the fragrance thanks to the luminous veer. It's a little bit oriental and it's got light but translucent notes. The base of it is white musk, tonka beans, and amber. There's a lot of
white musk.
We have a lot of things. The tonka bean, the white musk, and the vetiver in common. So it must be something that we're really attracted to.
Well, I'm sure that a lot of the colognes for men, to get that manly smell, they use some of the same. The very first, very sexy for him that came out from Victoria's Secret, with all the light reflecting on it. I don't even. They sell newer versions of this. I don't even know if they sell this one anymore. Probably smells the same anyway.
This smells old manish to me.
It's very distinct. It's
an older smell. It's not older like older person. I mean, it kind of is actually, but it smells more like the way that colognes were made back in the day. It's that classic man cologne kind of smell to it. The
next one that I have is actually part of Michael Jordan's newer line, and I remember his first line came out and I hated it, but they talked me into trying this. This is another new one. We just bought it like a week ago. There's actually two bottles. This one is the black one. There is a white bottle that came out as well. I think we actually liked the white bottle a little bit better, but it smelled like some of the stuff I already had. So we went ahead and we bought this one because it's also very good. Probably have to spray it because it hasn't been sprayed yet.
Smells like alcohol. Let it dry on whatever you sprayed on.
Okay. Still very strong.
Smells good.
Right?
Definitely spicy and musky, but in a nice soft way, not in an obnoxious old man way.
Right. It does have a very strong smell to it, though.
It's clean smelling too.
Yeah.
Has a hint of like ivory soap smell to it. So it says fresh, spicy, aromatic, citrus, amber, and woody. And the notes are orange blossom, bergamot. Base notes are amber, vetiver, and sea moss. And central notes are sage, pepper, and cider.
The next one is actually called Ferrari Black. And this is one, when we were smelling it, it smelled different on the paper when we were shopping than it did on my skin. Sorry.
Kill you.
When we smelled it on the paper, we didn't like it that much. But when she sprayed it on me, we liked it a lot more. This is a lot stronger, a lot manlier scent than a lot of the other stuff that we've covered. I want to say woody, but you wouldn't tell me,
woodsy.
right?
Spicy. It definitely has that Vixy kind of smell again.
Is it the same kind of smell?
A little bit.
That. Yeah, but I would say spicy and woody.
A spicy and woody smell more than anything. What was this one, the Ferrari?
This is the Ferrari Black, yeah.
Fruity, vanilla, sweet, warm, spicy, and citrus, but the actual base notes and central and the top notes are lime, plum, bergamot, red apple. I smell the red apple. Middle notes are cinnamon. I smell that.
Mm-hmm.
The jasmine, the rose, and the cardamom. Cardamom?
Mm-hmm.
And the base notes are amber, vanilla, musk, and cider. A little bit more of a mature scent, not something for like a 20-year-old going out to like hang out with his buddies. It's a little bit more of a mature smell, not old manish, but mature.
Yeah, I agree.
And then we have got one more.
Last one.
Last one. This video's gonna be like a half an hour long.
It's a long video. This is one that just actually picked up for me, I want to say a couple of years ago.
2 years ago.
It's called Metro Black. It's by Rue 21. It was kind of when I was just starting my cologne collection.
I thought at the time it smelled really good, and I was like, wow, for like $15-20, not bad.
And it does smell very good. Very spicy.
Spicy.
Yeah.
A little bit like those Oriental stores that have all types of like, what's the stuff that you would put in your, like a root bark and stuff like that into your teas? What was that stuff called? People would drink all the time. My dad used to drink it all the time. Sandalwoody, and then like now I smell the citrus and the thing in it. Where is it? Is this it?
Mm-hmm.
Balmy, warm spice, smoky, coffee, and woody. I think the balmy is what I smell initially.
Probably.
Doesn't have any description to it. Woodsy notes, citrus. I smell the citrus.
Yeah,
I said it earlier.
Yeah.
Coffee and musk. Because it didn't say citrus up here, but I smelled the citrus earlier.
So I know this video has been long enough, and we went through a whole bunch. I would say if you're kind of just starting a cologne, that's exactly what I was going to do. I would say your base one to start with, the Yves Saint, the YSL that we started with earlier, is the one I would recommend as your base. And then, you know, something really nice to have to go with it that's a little bit different is the 1 Million. And then the last one, I'm kind of torn between two, but I would say the Chanel Sport. I would say you can wear that kind of any time. It would be another good addition to your collection. So that would be my top three if I was just starting
I agree. That
to
top
put together
three
a cologne
was...
collection. I thought you were just agreeing with
That's,
me.
Yeah. The top three was very accurate in my eyes. I think those are my top three favorites from you too.
Yeah, the Express one I like too. That would be my fourth. But
I think you did good, babe.
thanks, babe.
So, I hope that for you guys, if you're watching, if not, ladies, show it to your husband and buy it for your husband if you're looking for gifts or ideas to surprise your husband with something that smells good and that you'll also enjoy. I highly recommend going to Sephora or Perfumania and going over to the men's section and trying out the samples and see what you like. Don't try it on those pieces of paper. Obviously, you can smell it off the piece of paper just to get an overall understanding if you like it at all. But the main thing to do is ask for a sample at Sephora, to have him take it home, wear it, because everybody's body reacts differently to the colognes and the oils, and the scents smell differently on everybody. So try them out and see how you like them. And if you guys want to see more videos with Devin in them, click like or comment below. And subscribe so we can make more videos. I got lip gloss on.
Now I do too.
Now you have lip gloss on. You got sparkly lips. Let me see. Sparkly. You're lucky I'm not wearing red. All right, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll talk to all of you soon.